Hey, Sun City Lawn Care, it's guys here. Welcome to another video. It's springtime, okay? If you guys haven't gotten out in the yard and done some sort of lawn care, you're getting behind the power curve, okay? What we're talking about today is simply some additional things you guys can be doing to your lawns to gear up for springtime. Let's check the soil temperatures real quick. Yeah, we are currently sitting at 55 degrees. 55 degrees, all right. Now, Bermuda grass, and this is primarily who I'm talking to, is my Bermuda lawn care nuts out there, the Bermuda grass growers, anything and everything Bermuda. So we overseeded last year ryegrass. It's already been sprayed. I did that early in February. The growth, non-existent, okay? That's what, when you spray out ryegrass, does with a MSM or revolver. It stops it at the root system from producing any more plant growth. So that's dying back. You know, you see the discoloration from a dark green rye to like a lighter color now. And we're getting into spring, soil temperatures are increasing. What can we do? So let's talk about what we've already done. Soil test. We did a pH correction, a last minute pH correction. Your real opportunity to do something like that is in the winter time, but you wouldn't know to do that unless you did a late soil test in the fall time period, so that in the winter you could do some sort of correction if needed. We did an early spring test, and we went ahead and did another pH correction. We added some elemental sulfur to continue to bring down that pH level inside of my lawn here. And then we started to address a lot of these dog pee issues, which are going to be my problems this year with the addition of our new family member, Tango. The guy, man, he's not digging, which is great, thank God. And I think it's primarily because I have a little dirt pile over here that I excavated from my garden right here when I was incorporating a hugelkultur method, and I excavated all the sand out and backfilled with some logs and some wood and some other organic material. But I had some extra sand. And then, as you guys are watching, we also do a little bit of gardening here at the Sun City Lawn Care home, if you will, my office, my backyard. So we planted some trees this past week, and 6 fruit-bearing trees, bare root, mind you. So we had to remove some soil, so it just kind of added to the pile. But that's why Tango's not digging, and the other dog, she just doesn't dig at all. Yeah, actually, I take that back. You know what? The other dog likes to dig in my garden bed. She hasn't in a while, but she taught Tango and pretty much gave him permission to do a little digging back there. But anyways, that's a whole nother topic. Getting back to the Bermuda grass here. Springtime. So lawn care, if you haven't done anything, that's absolutely okay. You don't have to do things early like some of us do. Ryan Nor, he gets started early. Doc over How To with Doc, he gets started early. And a lot of the concept behind that, or the thought process, is to make these YouTube videos for you guys so that we try to be proactive so you have something to watch, and that way you can prepare for your own lawn care at your own house or whoever else's property you're taking care of. So we do things a little bit early, and there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to get, you know, right off the bat jumping on it. You know, fall, what will happen, and it's kind of what I'm showing you today, is these leaves that you see here. Now, these leaves aren't from trees at my property. They're leaves that I use as mulch inside of my garden beds here, okay? And it's windy as crap here in El Paso, so we get some leaf debris. And usually, you know, once a week I'll come out here and I'll leaf blow it, and I'll blow it back into the garden beds, or I'll just blow it into the pool, and then I clean my pool. No big deal, right? So if you don't have somewhere where you could blow off some of that leaf debris, or you have leaf debris, one of the many things that you could be doing right now for spring preparation is taking a rake, raking up those leaves, and either composting them, throwing them away, whatever you guys want to do with them. Or you can use your mower and just mow over them. When you do that, you're gonna use the mower or the mulching selection on your mower and mow them, mulch them down into a fine material, leave them in the soil, leave them on the lawn. It's not a big deal. But if you are keen on not having anything inside your lawn, go ahead and get rid of the leaves. Today, I'm probably gonna be doing a little bit of both. I'm gonna be raking up a little bit. I've got two different types of rakes here that we like to use. One is, as everybody in the lawn care industry knows, is a dethatching rake, okay? This is from the, oh God, it's been so long, I don't even remember where this is from. I couldn't even give you guys a link or anything. I forgot where I bought it. I'm pretty sure I got it on Amazon, but it's basically a dethatching rake, and you simply use it to scuff up any excessive grass clippings that you guys may have on your lawn. And dethatching in the spring is definitely an option if you weren't doing a lot of bagging last year and there's a lot of extra grass clippings on the soil system. You want to get rid of those, and a good time to do that is right now in the spring. So we've got the dethatching rake, and then I've got this big old leaf rake, okay? This one, self-explanatory, guys. Just simply going to be a matter of raking up these leaves as I try to do this one-handed, and it's going to help get rid of a lot of these leaves. I ain't even going to try to do this because I don't use a dethatching rake, or I'm sorry, I don't use a leaf rake. I'm either mulching these leaves, I'm usually just mulching the leaves. And if it's too much, then I'll mulch and then I'll bag at the same time. But the dethatching rake, I do use the dethatching rake. It's very hard for me to use the dethatching rake because my turf is so low cut to the ground that I don't have a lot of thatch. I don't keep a good thatch layer. I usually keep everything short, neat, and tidy. So here's the other thing I wanted to show you guys. Soil temperature are increasing. So you should start to see, once we get to that consistent 65, 70 degree is when Bermuda starts to come out of dormancy and start thriving. These lower temperatures, these 55, 60 degrees, is when you're gonna start to see the little green sprigs popping up. And just to give you guys some examples here, and an obvious example for me, yeah, you see the green. Some of this is a little bit of ryegrass that's still dying back, but I'm gonna show you this area right here. This is where my dog has done most of the urinating, and so what we're starting to see are the little green sprigs popping up right here. That is Bermuda grass, okay, and it's coming out of dormancy. The little crowns are starting to spread their shoots out. The stolons are making themselves apparent. And then I'm gonna show you another area over here by the rock, by the house. What you guys see right here, okay, that brown material, that is the ryegrass that is completely died back, okay? The green around the perimeter, around the pool deck and along the side of the house, that is all Bermuda. I could not get good germination around this area from the ryegrass. It just didn't take, okay? Let me see if I can pull one of these stolons up. Look at this guy right here. You see that? That is Bermuda grass, guys. Out of dormancy, and for some reason, one way or another, against the house, what's happening is sun, white, radiating off the wall, and it's keeping that soil temperature extremely warm. And Bermuda is always green in this area, but that browning, that's all that ryegrass that's already died back. Let me grab my thermometer. I want to show you guys the difference in temperature here real quick. So the majority of the lawn is 55 degrees, but we're going to take another temperature right here by this area. This area and my planters are always getting that extra heat from the sun, and they're always a few degrees. Well, the planters are usually 10 degrees in difference. 10 degrees in difference in the majority, the main lawn, the planters, as opposed to the shaded area and the garden bed. And this area as well, usually increased temperatures as well. Let me go ahead and show you this. Look at this. This is at, oh God, 70 degrees. It's going down a little bit, 69, 68. Hope you guys can see that. There, it stopped right there. 65 degrees. That's 10 degrees difference from the majority of the lawn, and I'm telling you, it's the reason why is the sun's radiating off the actual brick. It's pretty wild. So anyways, that's why that Bermuda is so green around the edge over there, and the interior is brown because the ryegrass died back. So point of the video, what can you be doing in your lawn right now? Get your butt out there and start mowing, okay? Again, this is primarily for you Bermuda guys and gals. If you overseeded, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. If you overseeded and you've already sprayed your lawn and to suppress that ryegrass so that the Bermuda doesn't have competition and coming out of dormancy, start mowing it. If you have not sprayed your ryegrass, or for you guys and gals that got a sod installation earlier, January, February, your lawn is dark, lush green right now, and you had Bermuda installed that's overseeded with rye, but you did not spray because you don't have the herbicide or you don't hire the company to come and spray your yard, you need to mow as often as possible. Now is definitely the time to start doing it. You drop your mower all the way down and you scalp your lawn. It is scalping season, okay? When you start to see the little green sprigs, or you start to see a good green haze of Bermuda, if you're completely dormant, you start to see a good green haze, now's the time to start scalping the lawn down. Drop your mower to the lowest setting, go ahead and run it. You're gonna have excessive clippings. You need to use a bagger or a rake, bag that debris up or rake that debris up, haul it off. You don't wanna leave it on the lawn, okay? What we're trying to do is we're trying to drop the cut height to kill or suppress the ryegrass so that it has so that the Bermuda doesn't have any competition. You have to remember, ryegrass is an allelopathic grass type, has a hormone in it that will kill the Bermuda. This is for those that had brand new sod installed that was overseeded with ryegrass. So anyways, point of the video, what can you be doing in the springtime? You could be raking up leaves, you can get your mower out, start mowing, get into the habit, build that muscle memory that, hey, I need to mow once a week. If you've got that ryegrass and you're mowing it out because you didn't spray it, I recommend you guys start mowing twice a week. Do a weekend cut and then do a midweek Monday or a Wednesday cut, and maintain it every day or every week like that. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Keep it short, keep it short, keep it short. The ryegrass will die back and your Bermuda will come out of dormancy. In my lawn, what you're gonna see as I progress with these videos is you're not gonna see a brown lawn like a dormant Bermuda lawn. What happens is that ryegrass that's been sprayed dies back and it transitions from a green ryegrass lawn to a green Bermuda lawn. You guys stay tuned. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Talk to you guys later.